time I close my eyes.
Jesus Christ. Big up everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the transfer deadline day. Pile of monkey shit, crap, bollocks, bullshit, cat, rubbish. Tuesday. Just Tuesday. It's just Tuesday. Oh, gee. End the season. End the season. Can Liverpool just pull out this season? Oh, I've had enough. I've had enough. This team, this club, the owners, the manager, the players. I have had enough of this team. They are doing me in there. I've had enough. It's getting embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. No transfers. No transfers whatsoever are going to happen today. None. It don't matter. There's no player. There is no player in Europe, in Britain, anywhere in the world that can come in and do a better job than the players we have available right now. It's a fact. Yeah, so just knock it on the head. There ain't no players, man. There ain't no players. Yeah, I'm wearing a yellow hat. It's transfer deadline day. Fuck it. Oh, this club, man. This club. Oh, Klopp going to loan Renato Sanchez. Injured like half a second, Jamie. You know, this club, I don't know what to say anymore. It's becoming a joke. So, obviously, like you guys, I see the Konate news about half an hour ago, right? I see the Konate news about half an hour ago on Twitter. And I'm like, could this get any worse? Literally, could this get any worse? And then it's another training injury. Then I'm told, no, apparently it happened in the match against Brighton. But then I swear he played the full game against Brighton. I swear Konate played the full match. If he played the full match against Brighton, then how's he injured? Why didn't he come off? Why weren't we told, I don't know, Sunday night? I'm trying to I'm just getting the game, like teams up now and see how long Konate played for. Konate played the whole game, I swear. Yeah, he played the whole game. I don't think he came off. Konate played the whole 90 minutes against Brighton. He probably played if he played the whole 90 minutes against Brighton, and not once did I see Konate limping. Did anyone see Konate hold his hamstring? Did anyone see Konate hold his hamstring in that game? Or look injured at all? Because it did look it to me. What are we doing? It is bullshit after bullshit after PR spin after PR spin. This is another training injury. I don't care what they say. This never happened in the game. This is a training injury. This is a training injury. I'm not having all that bullshit. He got injured in the Brighton game. He played the whole match, 95 minutes. He didn't come off. So he weren't injured in the Brighton game. This is another poor excuse for the training injuries in this football club. Because why are we only hearing about Konate's injury on transfer deadline day? Why is it only coming out on transfer deadline day? The game was on Sunday. It's Tuesday today. What, has Konate just... Has he been chilling at home for 48 hours and the club don't know his whereabouts? Oh, we don't know where Konate... Yeah, boss, we don't know where Ibu is. Yeah, he got back to hotel Sunday night and no one's seen him since. No one's seen him. What the fuck is this club doing? If he had a problem against Brighton and he was injured against Brighton, then fucking why didn't he come off? Even if it did happen in the game, why did he not come off? Why did he play on? Why would you play him on? If he got injured in the game, why didn't he come off? Why didn't he come off? What are we doing as a club? Why is Klopp and Pep Linders sitting there watching Konate, if he did pull up in the game, like someone saying chasing after McAllister, and he pulled up then, why didn't he come off? Why didn't he come off? Why is Konate always getting injured? Why is Konate always getting injured? What is going on with this team? What are they doing in training every fucking day? Things need to be looking at. Because there's a myth. Everyone thinks we never had injuries when we won the Premier League and Champions League, them 2 seasons. Apparently everyone thinks we're injury free. We actually had quite a lot of injuries, but we had a big enough squad to deal with it. We don't have that squad now. Now, I think everyone forgets Alisson missed like 14 games of that title-winning season. Yeah, but we had the squad to deal with it. We don't have the squad to deal with it no more. This team always gets injuries. Always gets injuries. Why do we always get injury? My mother-in-law made this, Jen. Yeah, my mother-in-law made this hat for me. She knows I wanted a yellow hat. She was kind enough to knit me one real quick. This is just the injury after injury. I mean, if it is during the game, why is he playing on? Why is he playing on? So if it's during the game, why is he playing on? If we've got no subs left, play with 10 men. Don't play on with a player that's got an injury. So, yeah, again, it is the manager and coach. Why are they letting him play on? He would have signalled that he had an injury. If you could have seen, if you saw it, why didn't our physio see it? If you're watching it on telly and you saw it, why didn't our physio see it? Who are pitch side? So something's not right, full stop. Something's not right, full stop. Something is not right, full stop. You know, if it's not a training injury, this happened in the game and he's not been brought off, then there's an issue. A massive issue. We've got no players there as it is. Virgil is out injured. Why are they watching Konate, our best centre-back, play with an injury in a game when we have no Virgil van Dijk available? This is negligence. This team. Oh my, the neglect in this team is disgusting. Disgusting. It's disgusting, man. The neglect in this team is disgusting. You got your best defender, Virgil van Dijk, is out injured. Your second best defender in Konate is playing with an injury, and we leave him on the pitch. And we leave him on the pitch. Why? I didn't know he was injured. Half the people I'm speaking to today didn't know he was injured. No one knew he was injured. I watched the game back. I don't even remember him pulling up or anything. I didn't see him hold his hamstring or signal or anything. That he was injured after the game. No one spoke about Konate's injury after the game. No one. I read all the papers after the Echo. I was reading the This Is Anfield website. No one spoke about a potential injury to Konate after the game. So why is it only coming out on transfer deadline day? This is what I'm more pissed off about than anything. This is what I'm pissed off more about than anything, that it only comes out today of all days. On the day of transfer deadline day, this comes out. Every player that's been injured while playing a game, the manager or somebody always talks about it after the game. After the game, it's always spoke about. Why was Konate's not spoke about? Why are they keeping it a secret? Why is it taking till Tuesday afternoon for this to come out? And by the way, it was Paul Joyce who brought it out. I don't think Liverpool have even tweeted about it yet or made mention of it. It's only Paul Joyce that made mention of it. What is going on? I'm more angry with that than anything. I'll tell you that right now. I'm more angry than that about it than anything else. That the fact that it's come out on the Tuesday, on transfer deadline day of all days, and we never knew about it. You know, it was never mentioned after the game. I did a video yesterday talking about the game, and no one knew Konate was injured. No one in the chat coming in, I think Konate might be injured. You might want to keep an eye out for that. No one mentioned it. And they're saying Konate's out for 3 weeks. In Liverpool chat, that's 2 months. He ain't back in 3 weeks. In Liverpool, when has a player ever come back when they said they'd come back? Like, seriously. When has a player ever come back when they said, I'll be back in 2 weeks? He ain't going to be. Look, if Liverpool are saying be back in 3 weeks, then that's 2 months. We know. We know Konate's done now for a while. We know Konate's done for a while. But our best centre-back, while Virgil van Dijk is injured, is allowed to play on with an injury. And no one's pissed off by this. No one's pissed off by this. There you go. I've got a doctor in the house. Big up to my man here. Obey, not him. Big up to you. He's minimum 4 weeks. He pulled it around inside of his knee. So he's saying 4 weeks. And our team are saying like 3. This is fucking mad. This is making no sense. Whereas the medical team are like injured as well. Exactly. This is fucking... Oh... This is making no sense to me, guys. No sense. We got our second best centre-back is allowed to play on with an injury. And we don't protect him. I don't know if it happened when we made all our subs, but go down to 10 men. Protect the player. Don't make him play on. This ain't an FSG problem, by the way, right? You know, this ain't an FSG problem. This is a club problem. This is the manager and coach and the physios and the doctors and the medical team. This is all their fucking problem. All right? This ain't an FSG problem, right? FSG ain't sitting on the sidelines letting our best defender play on with an injury. Fucking joke. You had Matip on the bench. You had Matip on the bench. It's not like we didn't have a replacement for him sitting on the bench. We had Joel Matip on the bench, who we all raved about last season as one of the best defenders in the league, giving him his flowers and all that shit. And now we don't even fucking use him when our best defender is injured. is a joke. This club is shit. It's toilet wank. Really is. This club is toilet wank, man. I just don't know what to do with this team anymore. I don't know what to do with this team anymore. Really don't. Everyone is getting injured all the time. 70% of our injuries come from training. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just most of our injuries come from training. The reason they pull up in matches as well. Do you notice a lot of our injuries are always muscle related? A lot of our injuries are always muscle related. Not a lot of our injuries are impact injuries. So when they go into the match, they put up with muscle injuries because of the amount of training they do. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Our training is too heavy. Our training is too heavy. It's too hard. And they're tired. And if your body is tired, your muscles are tired, you've got more chances of pulling your muscles in the actual match. And that is what happens. That is what happens. The training's too intense. It's too intense. Yes, when we won the Premier League and Champions League, everyone's going to say, but Jamie, we never got injuries then. We did get injuries in Champions League and Premier League time. We actually got a lot of big injuries. Everyone forgets about it. But the problem is, the difference is we had a squad that could cope then. We don't have a squad that can cope now. That's the difference. Plus, 3 or 4 years ago, your likes of your Hendos and your Milners and all that were much younger and could do a job still. These players are still at the football club 4 years on. So when there's injuries in the club now, these guys can't cover it no more because they're 4 years older. They got 4 years more tiredness in their legs, and they can't do it no more. This team is done. I've been saying it for a while. I think it'll take 4 years for Liverpool to get back into the top 4. I've been trying to work it out all day today, looking at a way if FSG stay the owners of this football club. I think it'll take 4 years for Liverpool to get back into the top 4. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. We've got too many good teams in front of us now. Have all got money. Everyone forgets this. Newcastle finish in the top 4. It's over for everyone because Saudi Arabia are just going to be like, well, we don't want Newcastle ever coming out of the top 4. So there's hundreds and hundreds of millions to spend. Chelsea has just spent, £2.8 billion in like 6 weeks. So they're going to be like going for the title next season. Arsenal could be defending champions and are still spending money. Although their transfer today don't make no sense. We'll talk about that in a bit. Man United are always going to spend money. Man City are always going to spend money. So can someone tell me how the fuck Liverpool are going to go back in the top 4 in the next year or two? How? How are Liverpool going to get back in the top 4 in the next year or two? Someone tell me how. With what I just said there. This team is dead. Everyone keeps getting injured. We haven't got the squad. We haven't got the squad to cope anymore. The squad needs ripping apart. Squad needs ripping apart. Everyone's been useless. Everyone has neglected their duties as far as I'm concerned. Everybody. Everyone has neglected their duties. FSG have neglected their duties. Jurgen Klopp has neglected their duties. The players have neglected their duties. Everyone, I'm here for everyone, man. I'm not here. I'm not going to sit on night. It's all FSG. I am here for everyone now. As far as I'm concerned, everyone is in the shit. No one is here in this club now looking bright. There is no sun beaming on anyone at this football club right now. The owners have been shit. The manager's been shit. The players have been shit. Simple as that. Simple as that. The medical department have been shit. They've all been shit. They're all to blame. And they're all neglected this football club. The neglecting this football club is disgusting. And it's going to take years for this football club to get back where they want. If everyone thinks because Luis Diaz and Jota come back next season fit, that all of a sudden we're going to get top 4, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. If Newcastle finish in the top 4, we're all fucked. We're actually all fucked. Because they will not want to come out that top 4. Do you know who their owners are? It's Saudi Arabia, for goodness sake. They are not going to want to come out of that top 4, man. Todd Bowley has spent like 6.8 billion in 2 weeks. You know, Chelsea are going to be fighting for the Premier League next season with all the players they've got now. There's no way they're going to finish where they are right now. And it won't happen. They'll be in the top 4 next season. So that's another team we've got to try and get past. You're going to feel like if Man United finish 5th this season, they're going to go big in the summer with players, and they're going to go for the top 4 next season. So that's another team we've got to get past. Man City, as long as Pep Guardiola's at Man City and there's money there to be spent, they're always going to be in the top 4. So that's 3 teams. Arsenal, if they win the league, they're going to be defending champions. They're not going to just slip out the top 4 like that. So that's 4 teams. Newcastle, 5 teams. So we need one of them teams to actually have a shocker next season, an absolute shocker, and we need to buy the right players in to get top 4 next season. People have got to wake up, man. This ain't just going to be, oh, it's just a shit season. Next season, we'll be back. It's not going to happen. Now, the only way it does happen is if Liverpool get bought out. So if FSG sell our football club, which they should do, John W. Henry, just sell the club to, I don't know, Qatar or something like that before the summer transfer window, and they go, here you go, Klopp, here's 300 million, then we're back. No worries. We will be back straight away. Done. But if we got FSG as our owners by this time next season, by the time the summer transfer window starts and we got FSG as our owners, we ain't getting top 4 again next season. It's a long drag, man. A long drag. This club needs to be sold. This club needs to be sold ASAP. The only thing I want to hear today is that Liverpool fan, I don't care about transfer stake. Fuck the transfer market. All I want to hear today is that FSG have found a buyer. That's all I want to hear. All I want to hear today is that FSG have found a buyer. I don't give a shit about players. Fuck them. I just want this club sold. Because if we're not sold, guys, seriously, I'm being serious here for the first proper time, guys. I am being serious. If we don't get sold before the start of next season, we are going to struggle bad next year. Badly. I think there's a lot of Liverpool fans out there who think this is a one-off season. This is my worry for them. I think there's a lot of Liverpool fans out there who think this is just a one-off season. We're going to come good next season and we'll be back to our best. I am so sick and tired of hearing these players are hungover from last season. We're in February tomorrow. February. It's even 2023 now. I don't want to hear about last season anymore. I don't want to hear about how hard it took on our bodies to do what we did last season. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it anymore. It is February. I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to hear this. Oh, we're so tired, we can't cope. Bullshit. Oh, I've had enough of that crap. It might have washed for the first few weeks of the season. It ain't washing with me no more. I am sick of it. It's February tomorrow. Yeah? When are the players finally going to get over it? Players, go and have a meeting with yourself. All the players should get together, go to someone's house and have a fucking meeting with each other. Look every fucker in the eye and go, are you over it yet? Are you fucking over last season yet? Because wake up and get over it. Because fans like me and fans like people in the chat right now are waiting for you fuckers to wake up. We're waiting for you to wake up. Stop giving us the excuse. We're so tired from last season. We're so tired from last season. Yeah, fuck you. It's February tomorrow. Wake up. I can't be having this bullshit anymore. And there's fans out there who believe it. There's fans out there who believe it as well. Oh, yeah, the boys will be back next season. The boys will be back next season. Don't worry about it. Where are they getting this confidence from? Where are they getting this from? Fabinho's going to be back next season. Fabinho's going to be back next season. What, 39-year-old Fabinho is going to be back next season, is he? Henderson is going to find his legs again. What the fuck are people watching? What are people fucking watching? I don't get it. Are they looking at our squad right now? Do they think Henderson and Fabinho are going to turn around their amazing, their shit form this year and automatically be, back to their levels next season? Do they think Thiago is going down in age and instead of going up in age like every fucking person in reality does everyone think Thiago's going from 30 back to 29, back down to 28 and being the Thiago of 3 years ago next year? Of course he's not. He's only getting older. Does everyone think Salah, who doesn't run anymore and just walks down the wing, yeah? Do they all think all of a sudden Mo's going to find his legs again next year and be running up and down the right wing like a fucking Terminator? It's fucking mad. What are people watching? This club is dead. It's not coming back next season. These boys in the back are still hungover from last year. And as I said, it's February 1st tomorrow. It is February 1st tomorrow. And these players are still going, we can't do it. Our legs can't run because last season took so much out of us. Did it now? Well, why didn't you fucking do the job last season? Because you failed to win the Premier League and you failed to win the Champions League. In reality, you guys that are so hungover, you half failed. You won the domestic cups. Yeah, good. I was happy with winning the FA Cup and League Cup. But in reality, you failed. If we won everything last season, I'd be like, okay, I'll give the players a bit of time off for it. Yeah, I'll give the players a bit of time off for it. I'll let them go a little bit because they completed football last year. In theory, they didn't. Yeah, in theory, they failed. They won the FA Cup and League Cup. By the way, we didn't score in either of them games. They won on penalties, and we didn't win the Champions League and we didn't win the Premier League. Yeah, so yeah, okay, you gave it a good shot. But you failed. It's fucking... I don't know what we're doing with these players. What did Klopp do to them in pre-season? Did he just butter up their egos? Well done, boys. Good season. I can imagine the opening day of training, yeah? The opening day of training when he gets all his players back after the summer, yeah? All the players come back after the summer. He sits them all down, has a little meeting with them. Guys, last season was a tremendous effort. You boys done something I've never witnessed in my life as a football manager. I couldn't be more proud of every single one of you. Half a tear in his eye, wiping his tear away from his eye. I'm so proud of every one of you. James Milner, stand up for me, please. James Milner, what a man. Look at James Milner, guys. Look at this man. 37 years of age, not an inch of fat on his body, can run more than anyone else here. And everyone give a round of applause to James Milner. Come on, guys. Stand up for James Milner. Cheers, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Hendo, the captain, stand up. Stand up. Preach, Hendo. You're the best captain and leader in England. What you did for us last season was nothing short of a miracle. Oh, round of applause for Hendo, guys. A round of applause for Hendo. What a player. What a player. What a player Hendo is. Guys, you're going to go again this season. I know it. I don't need to buy anyone, guys. Don't worry about it. I've already told everyone in the press, I don't need to replace any of you guys. What you did for me last season was a fucking miracle, and I know you can do it again this season. Right, no worries about it. And then the players are looking at each other and going, yeah, boss, I literally can't run. I've had the summer off, but my legs are fucking gone. 64 games last season almost killed me. Me and Thiago were speaking yesterday over a few cans of Budweiser, and we were just like, this season coming up, I'm worried about it. I can't run. I can't run. I can't even get in bed with my wife right now. It hurts that much. It's trouble, man. It's trouble. It's trouble. I can't go. I can't go. We need players in, Jurgen. We need players in. No, you don't. You don't need players in. Look, guys. Ox, Milner, Henderson, Naby. Get up. Get up, guys. Get up. Get up. Get up. None of you. There's no one I can get that's better than any of you. What you give me, we've won everything together. I am not dropping you. I do not want to let you go. You are my boys. You're going to go again next season. And the boys are like, do you know what? I can all of a sudden feel my legs again. Go on, Jurgen. Come on, boss. I can do this. I can do it. First game of the season. The boys can't do it. They're shit. And it's too late. And it's too late. We can't do nothing about it. We can't do nothing about it. That's, by the way, that's as much role playing as I can do. I can't do much more role play. But it's just a joke. This club has fallen so badly. This club has fallen so badly. I can imagine that was the train. Guys, you know it for a fact. That is how the opening day of training went. That is how the opening day of training went after they came back after their summer holidays, yeah? You all know it. You all know that's what the Klopp did. He got them all together, got them all up one by one, gave them a round of applause, told them what they did last season was the greatest thing of all time. We'll go again. Don't worry, I ain't buying no one to replace you. You guys are legends in my eyes. You just know that was the case. You just know that was the case. And then what happened was, we won the Community Shield. We beat Man City in the Community Shield. I think Jurgen was thinking, shit, these boys they're better than I fucking thought. These boys are better than I thought. Holy shit. We just smashed. We beat up Man City for that Community Shield. Shit. My God, these boys are better than I thought. I'm going to have to get on the phone to John. I'm going to have to get on the phone. Got them to Mike Gordon. Yeah, Mike. You know them potential transfers. Yeah, hold up on them. Because have you seen the Community Shield today, what my boys did? I can't get better than that. There's no one. Who's going to come in? Oh, Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni's a great player. Don't get me wrong. Tchouaméni's a great player. And I'd love him in the team. But look, if we can get him, buy him. Yeah? That's all I want. If you can get Tchouaméni, get him. Fine. I'll have him. Real Madrid. Well, we ain't going to compete with Real Madrid for him. So let him go to Real Madrid. I'm good. Have you seen what Henderson and Milner and Ox and Naby are doing today? Did you see that Community Shield? We just ripped City apart. This team's on fire right now. I trust these boys. Mike, calm down. You'll have an asthma attack. Mike, calm down. Chill. I know. Tell John everything's fine. Yeah. Right. Okay. Everything's fine. We're going to go. Yeah. We've got Palace and Fulham. Yeah. Fulham up first, then Palace. We should be 6 points off. Top of the league. Start of the season. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Fabinho. Yeah. Fab's fine. Yeah. He's absolutely. You think there's a problem with Fabinho? Nah, there's no problem with Fabinho. He's fine, man. He's fine. He had a really hard season. Yeah. You might, go, Mike, you're right. You might go and need to check his passport because, me and Pep were talking the other day that Fabinho looks very old for a 29-year-old. So, go and check his passport. Make sure he's Brazilian. Peruvian. There's rumours he's Peruvian. Well, let's keep that between us. Don't let this get out in the medical. Don't let this get out, guys. Don't let this get out. Keep it in house. I'll talk to Fab. I'll talk to her. Fucking Peruvian. Hey, Pep, you hear that? Pep. Yeah, Fabinho's Peruvian. And he's not 29. Shh. Keep it in house. Yeah, so, all right, keep it in house. Don't worry about anything. We got Fulham first. They're just newly promoted. What can Fulham do against my Liverpool? Fulham can't do anything against my Liverpool. Don't worry about it. All right. Much love, Gordon. Much love. Yeah. Say hi to the wife for me. See you later, mate. Right. That is what happened in pre-season. I'm telling you right now, that is what happened in pre-season. Right? Then we played for... I don't know what I'm doing. Then we played Fulham, yeah? Then we opened up against Fulham. And Klopp was like, shit. It's like, oh, damn. 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 Shit. Yeah, I might have been wrong. But it might just be one of them games. Fulham just got promoted. They're all hype. It's at Craven Cottage. It just might have been one of them games, yeah? It might have just been one of them games, yeah? Right, let's chill. Don't worry about it. It's just one of them games. Newly promoted team on their home ground. Always going to be a tough match. Always going to be a tough game. Let's not worry about it. Right, Crystal Palace at Anfield. Crystal Palace at Anfield. Don't worry, my boys are going to annihilate them. Palace game. Palace game. Palace game. Klopp's up. That's my impression of Jurgen Klopp, by the way. We got a major problem. Gets the phone back out. Julian. Yeah, it's Jurgen. Yeah. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up, man. I fucked up. No, these boys can't do it no more. Yeah, these boys can't do it no more. Hendo. Yeah, Hendo's gone, man. Hendo's gone. Keep it between me and you, Lo, but yeah, Hendo's fucked. Hendo is literally fucked. He can't run, man. He can't. I love the boy. I don't want to ever let him leave. Give him a new deal. Let's hold off on the new deal. He's already got a deal at the moment. Let's hold off on that, right? It's all good, right? I love Hendo, but yeah, there's issues there. Fabinho, fuck me. Mike, Julian, have you spoken to Mike yet? Have you spoken to Mike? No, I'm going to tell you something. Keep this between us, yeah? Talk to Mike about it later, but don't let this get out of the club. This can't get out of the club. Mike Gordon has found out that Fabinho is actually Peruvian. Yeah, no lie. No bullshit. No bullshit here. No bullshit. He's actually found out he's Peruvian. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't Brazilian at all, mate. He fooled all of us. And guess what? He's actually 33. He's 33. Yeah, exactly. Does Rebecca know? Fuck knows. But they're going through a bit of a shit at the moment. He's staying in a hotel, so maybe she did find out. Yeah, but keep this in house. Keep this in house. Don't let it get out. But I need a player. I need a midfielder desperately. I was wrong. What list of players have we got? Right. Yeah. No, I don't want him. No, he's going to cost too much. Remember, I want Jude in the summer. This can't cost too much. I want Jude in the summer. Have we actually spoken to Dortmund again about Jude? No? Okay. Check Jude out. Go back to Dortmund. Right? Come back to me in 5 minutes. Tell me what Dortmund say, yeah? Come back to me in 5 minutes, yeah? See what Dortmund said. Because I want Jude Bellingham. It's Jude Bellingham. Don't spend too much money on anyone else. I only want Jude Bellingham, yeah? Keep it there. All right, Julian. All right. Yeah. Love you too. Right. That is what's happening, guys. This is literally what's happening. It's happening all the time. Right? Oh, 5 minutes later. Go back in character. Hang on. Julian, so what did Borussia Dortmund say? What did Dortmund say? Yeah? Can we stop calling them? Okay. Okay. Can we stop calling them? Okay. Well, you tell them. Do they know who's called? Do you know? Do they tell him it's Klopp? Kloppo. Their mate, Norbert. Kloppo. Tell him it's old Jurgen boy. He's never come back to Dortmund after one of their players for 8 years since leaving them. It's Kloppo. Norbert. They love me. I got a free pass over there and go and sit in the yellow wall whenever I like. Tell him it's me. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Okay. And they said, don't call again. They said, don't call again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, what are we going to do? Because I really want him. We're going to have to play this by ear. Okay. In the summer. Yeah, but I don't trust John W. Henry. You know, he's the money man. I don't trust John. What are we going to do? How much is it? How much is it going to cost us to get? What? Really? 150 mil? What? Really? For? Oh, good God! What's our chances of getting him in the summer? Come on, you talk to John all the time. You talk to FSG all the time. What is our chances of us getting 50-50? Right, 50-50. Right, I need us. I need a midfielder, Julian. I need a midfielder. Let's go down that list again. Okay, Barella. You know what? Barella's a good player, but he might take Jordan's spot in that number 8 position. I don't want that to happen. Good player, though. I like Barella. Pep wrote about him in his book. Have you seen it? I told him not to write that book. I went to him, Pep, do not write that book. But he made me a lovely He made me a lovely picnic lunch the day after the book came out. You should have seen this. You should have seen this picnic lunch. You should have seen this picnic lunch that Pep Linders made me, Julian. Oh my God, you've never seen anything like it. This was the greatest. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. He made his own quiche. He made his own quiche from hand. It was the quiche from the gods. I've never tasted anything like this quiche before in my life. Yeah, I've got some left, Julian. I've got some left. There's a bit in the fridge in my office. Yeah, go in my office, in my little fridge under the table, under the desk there, where I keep the lager. Yeah, there's a little bit of quiche there. Go and get some, man. Go and get some. Right? Yeah, I love it. You're like, it's just beautiful. I'll tell you what, it was so good. I let the book come out. That's how good it was. I let the book come out. But what other players we got? Okay, Arthur Melo. What, the Arthur Melo? The Arthur Melo of former Barcelona fame. The Brazilian Arthur Melo. Juventus are letting him go on loan. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, talk to him, Julian. Talk to him. See what you can do. Yeah? Okay, I'll be back to you in a minute. Bye-bye. Love you too. Why does he keep saying, Julian keeps telling me I love me? I don't know. Right, back in the room, guys. Big up you. This is how our season goes, guys. This is our season. I should do Jamie Phillips' one-man show. I'm telling you. I reckon I can do a one-man show. Someone said I've got better acting than in Hollyoaks earlier. It's just this is, we got to make some light on it, guys, because I've had enough of being angry. I've had enough of being angry and upset continuously. So I'm just putting some light and some fun on you guys here. I hope you're enjoying this show, guys. If you are enjoying this show, please give us a thumb up in the video right now. Hit the like button, guys. I really, really appreciate if you hit that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. We're on 65 likes and there's 115 people watching. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up to 100. Hit that fun button right now if you've not hit it yet. Let's go hit that fun button. The more likes, the more comedy routine I will do. More likes, the more comedy routine I will do. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get the thumbs up because I am sure Julian Ward is about to call me back. I think Julian Ward is about to call me back. So make sure you're hitting that fun button, guys. Make sure you're hitting that fun button because I'm sure Julian Ward is calling me back any minute now, guys. All right, and say that. There goes the phone. So, Julian. So, Julian, what do they say? What do you want to say? So, they're willing to loan him, Sakaria. They're willing to loan Sakaria as well. Wow. Why aren't we on that? Julian, why aren't you doing the job? Of course I want Sakaria. What are they saying? Chelsea have beat us to him. Fuck Chelsea. Julian, do you know who we are? We're Liverpool, man. Go and sort this shit out. He won't come to us. Why won't he come to us? Because we got, okay. He got wind that we was after Arthur. Oh, right. He's a bit insulted by it. Oh, okay. So he's a bit insulted that we went after Arthur Melo. So Zakaria's decided to join. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just get Arthur Melo in. All right. What you got to do? Alone? Yeah. No, I don't want to buy him. How fit is he? He's not fit. Oh, for goodness sake. What do you mean he's not fit? He had an injury to April. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, is he injured now? No, he's just not got no match sharpness. Okay, I can sort that out. Don't worry about match sharpness, Julian. Just get the work done, get the paperwork done, and let's get him in. Yeah, come on. Everyone, I know I fucked up, Julian. It's my fault. I told the boys when the season started, no one could do better than them. Then I watched them do we watched the Community Shield where they beat Man City, and I was like, oh my God, these boys, they're so good. I can't let them down again. No, I can't let these boys go. And then I saw the opening game of the season against Fulham and Palace, and I was like, oh dear, my boys can't do it anymore, Julian. I need someone in desperately. I need to keep the fan base happy. Yeah. They love me. Look, the fans love me. The fans absolutely love me. They're all blaming FSG. Everyone's blaming FSG, Julian. Yeah, Julian, I know some people are blaming you, but look, Julian, you're not Michael Edwards, so get over yourself. Stop crying, Julian. Grow a pair. Stop it. Come on, Julian, you know I love you. It's fine. You're not Michael, but I worked with Michael for years, you know? I worked for him for years. Don't worry about it. Chill out. Julian, chill. You all right? Breathe. Yeah, you're my boy. Yes, Julian, you're my boy. Yes, I love you too, Julian. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it, Julian. It's all good. Yeah. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good, Julian. Chill. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. All right. Yeah, love you too. Cool. Chill. Go and do the after deal. Look, my mystique with these fans of Liverpool, they're never going to go against me. They hate FSG with passions. Don't worry about it. It don't matter who you buy. You could buy Noddy Holder. We're going to be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it, Julian. All right, bye-bye. That is what's happening with this football club, and the sun's gone down on me. Let me just open my window. This is what's happening to our football club, guys. This is the start of our season. This is what's happening. This club is a joke. This club is a joke. It is all over the place. And Klopp, FSG, everyone's wrong. There's no one sitting here who's correct about anything, guys. There is no one sitting here who's right about anything. Yeah? The whole club is in such a mire at the moment. That I can't sit here and go, yeah, he's doing a good job. Because I can't say it. Because no one's doing a good job. It's a fucking joke. Not the fucking older. Oh, King Charles will walk into our midfield. It's just rad. So, we are where we are. Konate injured again. As I said, I'm not angry that he's injured. I'm angry at the fact that he apparently got injured against Brighton and we let him play the full 95 minutes without taking him off when we got Matip on the bench. And we never took him off. So, and then it comes out on transfer deadline day that he's got an injury. I mean, you can't make this shit up. No one in this club is right. No one in this club is wrong. It's fucking joke after joke after joke after joke. And I'm just trying to put a bit of fun on it now. Literally, I got angry at the beginning of this video, but what's the point of getting angry anymore? I'm just trying to put a bit of light on it, a bit of a joke on it. And, if you guys enjoyed it, I hope you guys enjoyed my bit of role play, a bit of fun, just to cheer you guys up a little bit. Look, we ain't buying fuck all. There's no one coming through the door. So I'm just trying to cheer you guys up a bit. If I cheered you all up a little bit, guys, put a thumb up in the live chat right now. But yeah, don't forget the like button as well, guys, on this video. Smash that like button. We're on 80 likes, guys. 20 more likes, please. 20 more likes. Let's hit that like button right now. Got 115 people in the house. We've got 80 likes. So go and press that fun button underneath the video right now if you've not done so already. Let's get the likes up to 100 at least. Yeah, exactly. Negligence, man. Terrible. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Big up Chris Angel in the house. 17 hamstrings injuries in the past 6 months. Let that sink in. Exactly. What are we doing? Why have we got so many muscle injuries. If a player got injured for an impact injury, I'll be like, fair enough. There's nothing you can do about that. An impact injury. If you get a bad tackle, someone breaks your leg, or you get a knee to knee, or something like that, I'll be like, that's fine. It's an impact injury. Impact injuries happen, but we get so many muscle related injuries, and most of the time it's in training. Sometimes it's in the game. But you got to think, what is happening? What is happening when we're training these guys for them to get so many muscle injuries? Do Pep and Klopp having a conversation? Big up, Sean. I'm gonna have to. You just done a super chat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's do. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. Let me just think of a Pep versus Klopp conversation I can do on the phone. I don't usually do this sort of shit, you know. Right. Okay. I got something. Right. So I'm Jurgen. In this thing. Right. I'm Jurgen. Okay. I'm Jurgen. Right. Sitting at home. I'm sitting home with the wife. Phone call. Right. Hang on. Pep! How are you, old dog? How you doing, son? You good? You good? I sound very English today. Yeah, I've been living here for a few years now. I'm getting in touch with my English side, as you would say. I'm getting in touch with my English side. Yeah, how you doing, Pep, my old son? How you doing, geezer? You doing good? You doing good? No? Why are you not doing good? What's up? A kanji? Well, ain't my fault, is it? Why are you telling me this, Pep? You're the city manager. You're the one who bought a kanji. 15 million? Yeah, that's all right. 15 million for a kanji sounds good. What are you telling me for anyway, Pep? You know I don't buy anyone. You're looking forward to the title race between me and you this season. Get this, boys. Boys, get this. Sons, over here quick. Pep thinks we're in the title race with City next season. He hasn't got a clue how shit we are. Yeah, Pep, I'm looking forward to it too, man. I'm looking forward to it too. I can't wait for it. Yeah, I love going to war with you, Pep. Yeah, Pep, you bring out the best in me, man. I bring out the best in you too. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I can't wait for it. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Who was that on the phone? Oh, that was Pep Linders. Yeah, Pep Linders called me. Yeah. He was on about Kanji going to Man City for 15 million. Yeah, he was on about Man. Yeah. Kanji going to Man. Did you not? Boys, no, you thought it was Pep Guardiola, didn't you? No, it's not Pep Guardiola. Why would he call me? No, it's Pep. It's Linders, man. Yeah. Well, to start with the conversation, he just made me a lovely. He made me a lovely ploughman's lunch for our lunch tomorrow. Yeah. You know what he's like. He's got to pick me up. I haven't drove for fucking 3 years now. Pep picks me up all the time. Yeah. Yeah. Ploughman's lunch again. I've got to look. I told him I liked his quiche once. Now he makes it every fucking day for me. How am I going to get around this? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I've got another phone call. Boys, leave me alone for a minute. Right, at me office, boys. At me office. No, I'm not watching Pornhub. I'm Jurgen Klopp. Don't be disgusting. Get out my office. Pep, me old son, how you doing? No, it's the real Pep. Sorry, Pep. Yeah, I had Linders on the phone to me a minute ago, and I thought it was you. I thought, oh God, a conversation with a real Pep. Yeah, Linders, he's a fucking joke, mate. He's a fucking joke. I've been trying to get rid of him for years now. I've been trying to get rid of Pep Linders for years. He won't leave, man. He's got things on me. He's got dirt on me. Yeah, he's got a lot of dirt on me. Yeah, he knows things. How did you know about that? Everyone knows about it. What, my Pornhub account? Oh, did I put my Pornhub account? Oh, shit. I used my real name, didn't I? Oh, for goodness sake. Well, let it get out. Who cares? News of the World? What are you on about, Pep? The News of the World ain't been a newspaper in England for about 10 years now. Yeah, don't worry about it. No one will get it. No one will get hold of it. No one will get hold of it. It's all good. Yeah, I've got to chill out somewhere, ain't I? You seen how shit my team is? Yeah, the team. Yeah, Yeah, the start of Fulham and Palace weren't great, was it? I've got to admit. You phoning up, taking the mick, Pep. So what are you actually hearing for anyway? What do you want to call about? Okay. Arsenal? Well, you think Arsenal going to be a problem between us this year? Yeah, I'll tell you. You spoke with Mikel, have you? Yeah. He's taking it personally. So Mikel's taking what we did on the touchline in that League Cup semi-final personally. Right. Well, Mikel's a little bitch, ain't he? So Pep, you go and tell your little friend. You go and tell Lego Head that he's a little bitch, and I can't wait for this season. Yeah, you tell him that. You go and tell Pep that. Pep, you go and tell him that. I'm sick of Arteta. Yeah, I know he's one of your boys. Oh, he's going to be the next great manager because he came under Pep Guardiola. Whatever, Pep. You don't know what I've got at this football club. I've got a secret weapon. What's that secret weapon? Well, Pep, I'm going to tell you. Yeah? Well, guess what we found out at this football club? That, yeah, Fabinho, you know him, that DM we got? Well, he's Peruvian. Yeah? We fooled the world. We told you he was all Brazilian. We got him from Monaco. We told the world he was Brazilian and defensive midfielder. So, in your face, Pep. In your face. He's a quality defensive midfielder and he's Peruvian. Deal with that. Pep, hello? Pep, hello, where are you? He seems to have gone. He's hung up on me, the fucker. Peruvian secret weapon, you know. Oh, God. This is my one-man show just to cheer you guys up. Oh, Jesus Christ. In your face, Pep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to do something to cheer us up, guys. I have to do something to cheer us up. God, if this don't get 100 likes on this video now, on 88 likes, guys, come on, hit that fun button. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I should call Callum for the Caribbean Deutsch. I've got Cal's number. I could give him a bill. It's just this club, man. This club is getting to me so bad. It's getting to me so bad. I have to make a bit of light on this, guys. I have to make a bit of light on it. Big up to you guys actually sticking around listening to this. I do appreciate it. Oh dear. What else have we got here? Right, transfers. Shall we talk about some transfers? So we talk about transfers. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's rumours. There is rumours that it's the yellow hat. We got Ronaldo in the chat. Yeah, there's rumours that Liverpool are after Conor Gallagher. There is rumours that Liverpool are after Conor Gallagher. Now, I don't know if they just someone's put 2 and 2 together and got 5. It very well could be. But because Chelsea are after Enzo Fernández, I mean, that deal's not dead yet. It could still happen this today. We will see. But if that's the case, then Conor Gallagher will be allowed to leave Chelsea. So Liverpool are looking at a loan deal for Conor Gallagher. Now Conor Gallagher obviously is not a marketable player that we want in this football club right now. But I ain't gonna lie, he's young and he can run and he can stay fit and he can move sideways. He can move back and front. He's got a bit of speed about him. He's got something about him in that. I mean, put it this way, guys. Who would you rather come off the bench in our next game? Fabinho or Conor Gallagher? I mean, let's put it like that. Because Fabinho, the Peruvian Fabinho, is absolutely done. He's absolutely done. I think Gallagher would be a decent signing, you know. Look where we are. Look where we are, guys. We ain't gonna go and buy no superstar. That's just put. Let's put a bit of reality here. That's put a bit of reality here. We ain't gonna go and buy a superstar. We're just not. So Conor Gallagher, he probably walks in. Let's be fair about it. You know, if I've got someone to bring off the bench, a Gallagher or a Fabinho, I'm picking a Gallagher right now. I'm picking a Gallagher right now. And it's scraping the barrel, as John says, and he's right. But what choice have we got? What choices have we got? Let's face it. Let's face it. We ain't got much choice. It's Gallagher, Mason Mount, you know, View for a loan. Liverpool got to do something. Why aren't we getting a loan? I'd take Conor Gallagher. It's better than nothing. I can't believe the club are being this petty. I can't believe the club are being this petty, man. The thing is, big up Gumbin. The thing is, yeah, John W. Henry and FSG like money, yeah? John W. Henry and FSG love money. That's what they like, yeah? Like swimming in cash, right? So if you want to keep money and swim in cash and keep revenues high, then you want to be in the top 4 in the Champions League, don't you? You need to finish in Champions League every year to keep that revenue going, to keep that money coming in. So them not doing their job and getting a player in makes no sense whatsoever. Makes 0 sense. Yeah, Gravenberch on loan. If you can get that deal done, no Bayern Munich is saying he's not for sale this January, but I'm sure you can entice it somehow. I'm sure you can go to Bayern Munich and entice it somehow. Us not doing anything this January is neglect at the highest end. It's the neglect at the highest end. It really is. And we've got to get someone in. That's why I take Conor Gallagher right now. I literally would take Conor Gallagher right now. The situation we're in as a football club, I wouldn't celebrate it. I'd be like, it's a body. He's young. He can run. He can move sideways. He can cover ground. You know, we've got no one else in our midfield who can do that right now. Yeah? And we've got, look, I can't have Fabinho playing for Liverpool no more. I can't have Fabinho playing for Liverpool no more. I really can't. Fabinho's done. The man came on for 10 minutes and put the worst 10-minute display of a footballer I've ever seen on in my life. The man don't care. Fabinho's had his position taken by an 18-year-old kid. And Fabinho doesn't care. He doesn't care. Fabinho's position has been taken by an 18-year-old kid from our academy, and Fabinho does not care. So he's done. He's done at this level. Big up honesty. Big up Jamie. Have you seen Farley impressions of Sean Dyche's Gallagher to LFC? It's like buying a packet of noodles instead of lasagna. Big up honesty. Yeah, Farley's impressions are awesome. Awesome. But he ain't a better actor than me. I ain't big up Scraps as well, but apparently there's not a player in the world of football good enough to improve us this window, according to Klopp. This is the thing, man. This is the thing. This is the issue right now. It's just, I don't know what to do. Let's talk about another club. Let's talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal and their transfer deadline. So Arsenal have brought Jorginho in, right? So Jorginho's coming from Chelsea for £12 million, I think. I don't understand this transfer, if I'm perfectly honest. I think this is a weird transfer. I don't get this one. This one don't make no sense to me. This one makes no sense to me. Yeah, so Jorginho's going to share 12 million on a 1-year deal to Arsenal with a view for another year on top of that after his contract has ended. I find that a weird transfer. I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, Arsenal were in for Caicedo from Brighton. Caicedo want a lot of money. They want a lot of money. They want 90 million quid for Caicedo. But Brighton have got every right to ask. He's their best player. So Brighton are like, yeah, you want our best player? It's going to be a record. Simple as that. You got money, go and pay it. Now, Casado's not going training, apparently, what I'm hearing. He's not going to turn up at training for Brighton. He's putting in a bit of a strike. So I don't know if a deal's still there for someone to buy Casado yet. That the Enzo Fernandez deal to Chelsea hasn't happened yet. Rui Costa at Benfica is holding Enzo hostage. Yeah, as we speak right now. Enzo is tied up with his hands behind his back to a chair with duct tape and can't move. His agent has been shot and he's in the corner somewhere. You know, no, they're not letting him leave. They're not letting him leave, man. They're not letting him go. They are not letting him go. But if they can't get Enzo Fernandez, I think they'll go and get Caicedo. Yeah, I agree, Vic. I do agree. I think they'll go and get Caicedo if they can't get Enzo Fernandez before the end of the transfer deadline. So it wouldn't surprise me if Caicedo joins Chelsea. Either Enzo Fernandez or Caicedo will join Chelsea before 11 p.m. tonight. I'm sure of it. I think it'll happen. With the Arsenal stuff, I see some people saying 12 million's a bargain for Jorginho. It may be, but he's 31 years of age, I believe. He can't move. He's got a lack of mobility. I just don't know if it suits the way Arsenal play. I don't know if it suits the way Arsenal want to play. Now, Arsenal like to play with a high press, high tempo sort of way they play, yeah? And I don't know if Jorginho suits that way. He might cost them games, man. He might cost them games. I can see why they wanted Caicedo. If Arsenal got Caicedo instead of Jorginho, I think Arsenal go on and win the Premier League. I really do. If Arsenal went and got Caicedo in instead of Jorginho, I think they could go on and win the Premier League. Because he's young, he's powerful, he's pacey, he's quick. You know, he's a quality player. Jorginho is a weird one. And even Arsenal fans are not happy about it. I think if Arsenal got Jorginho, with Caicedo, I think Arsenal went on to win the Premier League. I think City, I think City might still catch them. I think, Arsenal fans are in melt. It's a weird one. Because Arsenal, what people got to realise is Arsenal wanted Murdoch, they wanted Caicedo, and they wanted, who's the geezer who went to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid? Can't remember his name. Who's the geezer who went to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid on loan? João Felix. Yeah? So he wanted João Felix, Murdoch, and Caicedo. And they've not got any of them free in. So Arsenal fans are a bit pissed off at the moment. Enz, if you want to come on, man, I'll send you the link. If you finish with your one, my man, I'll send you the link. But yeah, it's mad. Yeah, João Felix. Jamie, you say that, but wait till you see Calvin Phillips at left back. Pac-Man, can you explain why Cancelo went? Because obviously I don't know anything happening at Man City. Pac-Man, can you tell us why Cancelo went? Because I'm not sure what happened there. Did he just fall out with Pep? And Pep was like, nah, fuck you. Off you go. I'd love to know, my man. I don't know. Because that seems like a mad one for me. That seems like a mad one. So, Pac-Man, if you can fill us in on that one, I'd be appreciated, my man. I sent you the link, Enz, if you're available. Yeah, Arsenal fans are all pissed off at Edu, man. He shouted him in the tunnel. He busted up with Pep, Jamie, did he? That's mad. Wanted more game time. Big up Naz, how you doing? Hi, Jamie. Hope you're well. Why don't we loan Camavinga from Real Madrid? They want to loan him. He would be perfect. He would. I don't know. I heard that today as well, that Real Madrid are willing to let Camavinga go on loan this January. I read that today as well. Why aren't we just going along and just going to Madrid? You know what? Can we take Camavinga? Right, we're on the premise that Camavinga can't play against Real Madrid in the Champions League game, but can we loan Camavinga? I mean, that'd be great. That'd be great. Can we get Camavinga in, please? I read that today that he's willing to leave Liverpool, leave Real Madrid on loan. Real Madrid are happy about it going on loan because he's not getting game time, and they want him to get more game time. I'll be happy with it, man. Go and get Camavinga on loan for 6 months. Come in here, help us out massively. Just do something, Liverpool. Anyone, even Conor Gallagher. Just get Conor Gallagher on loan. I'll be happy. It's a body in midfield. It's better than what we got. Anything like that will do me right now. It really will. Just show something. Surely you can't be sitting there thinking this is perfectly fine. Everyone's doing business but Liverpool. Everton have got no money. No money, right? Everton have got zero money. They're bankrupt. The owner needs to sell their football club. They've got no money. They're trying to buy Conor Gallagher for 40 million. How can Everton afford to buy a player for 40 million in January when they're in the relegation zone? They've got an owner that is going bankrupt. They need to sell the club, but they can afford to find 40 million. How can they do that and Liverpool can't? How can Liverpool do that? And it irritates me. Big up Kloppish in the house as well. Hope you're doing well, Kloppish. Hope you're doing good. 29-year-old with an option for buying to buy for 61 million. Simply great. It is great business by Man City yet again. You can't dismay that. Cancelo threw his toys out the pram after the World Cup because he wasn't selected. Then was in a pre-game briefings, just not paying any attention. Then squared up the Pep and threatened to leave. So we told him to fuck off. Big up Pep Guardiola. Big up Pep Guardiola. No, that's what your manager should do. Big up Pep. I love that mentality about Pep Guardiola. He was like, fuck it. If I can't replace that player in this transfer market, I'm going to let him go anyway. Takes balls, that does. Takes balls and guts. Pep does that. Big up Pep. Yeah, but your manager did the right thing, man. You can't have that in your club. You can't have that in your club. Just can't have it in there. Yeah, I think the Kante links were. It's just everyone's been linked with Liverpool who's got like a year left on their deal. Like the Kante links he's more injury prone than our actual midfielders. So we can buy players. Klopp don't want him. It's Jude or nothing. We bought Gakpo before the window opened, for fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. And then did you read the comments about Gakpo, what Klopp said about Gakpo? The reason we're not buying a midfielder as well this January is Klopp feels that Gakpo being a centre forward for Liverpool helps the team press from the front, which also helps the midfield. That's what he said, man. That's what he said. That is what he said. All right, come people message me on Twitter. Let me just check your tweet, your things out, man. What's this he sent me? Jude Bellingham is tipped to move to Liverpool this summer. Jude Bellingham remains Liverpool's absolute priority, and all efforts are focused on getting his signature. I'll tell you what, if Liverpool don't get Jude Bellingham in the summer, then it's over. It's over. It's absolutely over. Yeah, let me just see if I can find any quotes from that I found earlier about the boss saying that. Let me find them quotes. Where are they? I swear I had them saved. Let me see if I can find these quotes for you guys. Oh, here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll put it on screen in case you guys didn't see it. Here you go. There you go. Right there. There it is. There you go. For everyone to see. Cody Gakpo's availability changed the plan this window as Jurgen Klopp determined pressing from the front would help the midfield and defence. This comes from Chris Bascom as well. There you go. So, obviously, I read into that, yeah? So, I read into this quote thinking, so is there actually money available for a midfielder? Because me reading into this quote is like, hang on. Does that mean there actually is someone available? We could have done business this January to get a midfielder in. Because that's how I'm reading that quote. I don't know about you guys. Don't that sound what it sounds like? That there was availability this January to get a midfielder in. That's what it sounds like to me. Cody Gakpo's availability changed the plan this window as Jurgen Klopp determined pressing from the front would help his midfield and defence. So that just tells me what he's done is, fucking hell. So basically what Klopp has been saying is, Klopp has said that, I remember him doing a press conference a few weeks ago and he was saying that it's not a midfield problem, it's a team problem. I remember him saying this. Klopp was saying it's not a midfield problem, it's actually the whole team is not pressing anymore. And we press from the front and it's like a conveyor belt. So we press from the front, then the midfield presses, then the defence presses. And as a team, we go forward like that. So it's like that all the time as a team, right? So he's looked at it and thought Cody Gakpo would be perfect. I don't need to get a midfielder in, which means I save money for Jude Bellingham in the summer. Get Cody Gakpo in, play him as the number 9. He links the play a little better, which helps us press from the front, which then helps the midfielder press and then helps the defence press. That is what I'm getting from that. That is what I'm getting from that. Don't know about you guys, but I think that's what I'm getting from that quote there. Are you guys getting the same thing? Cody Gakpo's availability changed the plan this window as Jurgen Klopp determined pressing from the front would help his midfield and defence. That's what it tells me. That there was players that we could have got a midfielder in, but Gakpo presses from the front because no one else presses from the front no more. And that is why I've been telling everyone why Gakpo plays number 9. I've been saying it for ages now. The whole reason Gakpo plays number 9 is because he sees Gakpo like a Bobby Firmino. Yeah, I would say that. I think this actually came out from the club, Edward, because there's quotes from other journalists with the same quote. So I actually think it came from the club itself, man. Yeah, because there's other quotes from other journalists, same sort of quote. So it must have come from the club. But if you look at it as well, guys, look at it as well. Cody Gakpo only plays the number 9 position. So it is a true quote. Because if you actually watch the game, Cody Gakpo plays through the middle. Don't play left wing. When we didn't have a left winger, who was playing left wing for Liverpool? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ox was playing left wing, yeah? And he played left wing with Cody Gakpo in one game, right? Ox played left wing, Gakpo played central, Mo Salah played right, yeah? When Darwin came on the other day, when Darwin came on Sunday, where did Darwin go, guys? Where did Darwin go? Did he go through the middle and Gakpo go in his more natural position, the left wing? No, he didn't. Darwin went left wing, Gakpo stayed through the middle. And I've been saying it for the last 2 weeks now. When people keep telling me about the Gakpo situation, I have been saying on this channel for the last couple of weeks, Klopp sees Gakpo as that Bobby Firmino-like replacement. Not direct replacement. He sees him as a player. Why has it got so dark in here? He sees him as a player that can play in that Firmino role out of all the players we've got available because it presses from the front, because he links the play between. He's a connector. Klopp said it himself. Gakpo is a connector, like Bobby is a connector. We haven't got any other striker who's a connector. That's why Gakpo plays through the middle. He's that connector between attack and midfield. So it helps to press from the front and then helps to press from the midfield. When Jurgen did his press conference a couple of weeks ago, Klopp said it's not a midfield issue. And that's what he meant by it. He means it's not the problem ain't with the midfield. The problem is with the whole team as a whole not pressing. Oh, okay. Is it wrong, Jersey? Okay, I'll sort it, mate. I'll sort it. Yeah, fucking. Sadly, Edward. I don't get that because why sign Nunes and not a left and right winger in the summer if we're still going to play the false nine, not an actual nine? Exactly, Edward. It makes no sense, man. And you're right. It makes zero sense. Well, I'll fix the Discord stuff, guys. Don't worry. I'll see what the issue is there in a minute. Yeah, you're right. I don't get it, Edward. I mean, we've seen it for ourselves. Every time Gakpo plays, Darwin plays on the left wing because he sees him as a conductor. So the connector. So the problem is when Bobby comes back and he's fit, are we going to play Bobby in the middle and then Gakpo on the left because Gakpo and Bobby can do the same job, which is both pressing, coming deep, receiving the ball off the midfield, and then Salah on the right? Is that how we go to play? Is that what he's saying? Is that how we're going to transition to? This makes no sense. Makes no sense. I am so confused. I am so confused why we're buying these players. It doesn't make sense to me. Apparently, we are in for a loan deal for Mason Mount. If we, sorry, I laughed because you said amount. I think. If we do that, I'll actually give up. Chelsea fans banter. For fuck's sake, is another Curtis Jones. Is Konate out for 3 months? True. I had no idea. Apparently, he's out for 3 weeks. But when our team says a player's out for 3 weeks, they're usually out for 3 years. So who knows? I don't know. If he's got a hamstring injury, I can't see how he's only out for 3 weeks. I can't see how he's out. Remember, Bobby Firmino was only meant to miss a couple of games, and now he's got a calf injury and he's going to be out for more weeks. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so confused by this whole club right now. Our transfer policy's gone up the wall. Exactly, Ben. Big up Benjamin O'Malley. Great name. Why did we buy Nunes then? Exactly. Fuck knows. I have no idea. It makes no sense. Is it just a hamstring strain, Sean? So if it's just a hamstring strain, then it should be 2 or 3 weeks. That's all good. That's all good. If it's just a strain, then that's fine. But I just know what it's like with this club. Apparently, sometimes, like Bobby Firmino never had a real... Remember, Bobby Firmino got injured and Klopp said it was a serious injury. He's just going to miss a couple of games. It's nothing. He'd be fine. He's absolutely fine. Just going to miss a couple of games. 2.5 months later, Bobby's still not back. So I don't actually trust. I don't actually trust what they say. I really don't. I really don't know. I don't trust what they say at all. Alpha, big up to you. I'm not going to jump on the Gakpo onto Gakpo because he's just through the door, but this is the risk you possibly take. Signing players you don't play in the top 5 leagues and the fact he had a good World Cup. Yeah, man, look, I'm with you on the Gakpo stuff. I actually thought Gakpo was actually pretty good against Brighton on Sunday. What I saw is like, maybe that is why he plays him in the mid. Like, he gets the ball. He's actually quicker than I thought, to be fair. He's got a long stride pattern. He can run. But I looked at him and I thought, maybe that is why Klopp plays him through the middle. The stuff he can do, maybe that is why Klopp plays him through the middle. I actually thought we had a decent game against Brighton. I think that was his best game for Liverpool so far. But yeah, anyone getting stuck into Gakpo, it's not Gakpo's fault. Gakpo played for PSV his whole career, from the youth team to the first team. and was awesome, yeah, for him, yeah, on the left wing. And then he comes into a Liverpool team that's struggling and he's told to play centre forward. So I don't actually blame Gakpo for any of it. Liverpool up to 17 separate hamstring injuries this season, totaling 79 games missed. Why is no one looking into this? This has to be really looked into. Really, really looked into. There just needs a situation. This club needs to be. This club is rotten, man. This club is rotten. The High Line. High Line's got to go now, man. High Line's got to go. Bobby was out for 2 games. How many months has it been now? Still ain't back training with the first team. Exactly, Wayne. This is why, if we get Messi tomorrow, we're playing right back. This is why I don't trust anything they say anymore. It's so hard to trust what they say. You know, oh, he's only going to be this out for this long. They're only going to be out for that for long. It's like, are they? Do you know that for a fact? Trust has gone out the window, guys. Trust for me has gone right out the window. Right out the window. I don't know what this team's doing anymore. Really don't. Amrabat's apparently going to Barcelona on loan, but Fiorentina now want a transfer deal. So apparently they were going to go out on loan, but now they're like, nah, we need a transfer deal. So there's another one, Amrabat, 40 million. Fiorentina want 40 million for him, straight up, no messing around. Barcelona tried to get a loan deal for him, but another player Liverpool could have got easily. United signing Sabitzer, apparently. Jesus. So yeah, United are buying a player now. Breaking news of a third bid from Arsenal, Casado. He goes, all kicking off, guys. It's all kicking off. Fucking hell. Just keep me updated with the information, guys. Let's keep it up. I'll have a look on Twitter as well. This is doing my nutting. Absolutely doing my nutting. Bernardo Silva wants to join Barcelona. They have sent an offer for a loan, but City have not responded, apparently. Don't know if Pac-Man's in the chat and knows anything about that. That's madness. Jesus Christ. Any other transfer information, guys, just let me know. It's this club, man. This club. Benfica still asking for the release clause in one go or nothing. Deal unlikely as it stands. That is for the Chelsea Enzo Fernández. What makes me laugh with the Chelsea Enzo Fernández deal is that Chelsea are spending so much money that they just won't pay the release clause for Enzo Fernández. It's mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah, I just read that 6 times. Big up to you. Jamie signs a 4-year deal. Breaking news. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Oh, it's just mad. So I'm surprised Enzo ain't a Chelsea player. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. I thought he'd be a Chelsea player by now. Benfica, yeah, big up Benfica. Still asking Chelsea to pay Enzo Fernández £106 million release clause all in one go. Agreement unlikely at this time. I don't think any club, it'd be mental for any club to buy Enzo Fernández when he went to Benfica only 6 months ago for 10 million. He literally went to Benfica 6 months ago for 10 million. Why would any club pay £106 million for him in one go after 6 months? I just find that mad. Why didn't you buy him before Benfica? I just find that a madness. I really do. Yeah, I just find that I find that nuts, man. I find that nuts. Yeah, they can't do it because of FFP. So what Chelsea have done? Chelsea have found a loophole. Chelsea have found a loophole in all this. How to get players in? They have found a loophole, and that is to give players long transfer deals. Give them long deals, give them 7-8 year deals, and that's the loophole to get away from FFP. But they will break FFP rules if they pay 106 million outright. I think that's what I've read somewhere as well. So, yeah, Chelsea want him, but might not be able to get him. Exactly, Edward. It's mad. 10 million 6 months ago they bought him for, and then they're willing to sell him for 106 million in 6 months. Football's nuts now. But this is what we're doing now. This is what football is. Exactly. Yeah, Chelsea were very smart. The Chelsea's Diego Costa. Chelsea were very smart. They were very smart. They found a loophole, and they gave players long contracts. Now, that loophole might have always existed where other teams knew about it, but they just weren't willing to give players like 7 and 8 year contracts. But if they're willing to do it and it stops them breaking FFP rules, then all for it for them. I mean, big up to them for doing it. Yeah, Chelsea have given contracts of 7 to 8 years to get away with FFP, but let's be real, FFP doesn't really exist. Loopholes to get around it. Exactly. There shouldn't be any loopholes. Do you know what I mean? If FFP was as tight as it should be, there shouldn't be any loopholes at all. Yeah, it's mad. Jamie United has signed Sabitzer from Bayern Munich because the Ericsson 3-month injury. What an ambitious club looks like. I hope Ram ain't about. Big up Ram if he is about. Ram has been after Sabitzer for Liverpool from Bayern Munich for time now. If Ram is going to be upset by this. Ram is going to be upset by this deal. Why ain't Liverpool doing that? So why ain't Liverpool? Are they getting him in JT? Are they getting him in loan? Let me know. Is it a loan deal or a full transfer? Because if that's a loan deal, Liverpool should be all over it. Now, Nat Phillips is staying because of the injury now to Konate, so he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, exactly, Trevor. Exactly. Yeah, to get out of FFP based on the last 3 years, buying cash up front, so if you spread the payment and then not breaking FFP, exactly. That's why I read somewhere if Chelsea sold someone for 30 million this January, they actually make a profit. It's mad. Yeah, I mean, he's a decent player, Aaron. He'd be better than what we got right now. I ain't gonna lie. Jamie, I think it's a permanent deal. I haven't seen the loan. Okay, I mean, it's just mad that we can't get a player in. It's FSG. Liverpool got the money and Paul to do what Chelsea do. It's just FSG. I agree. Yeah, we all agree, man. Look, FSG are as much to blame as anyone, but there's a lot of other factors in our club at the moment that got to blame as well. I agree, Aaron. They've always used it as an excuse. So you're telling me they didn't know about this loophole that Chelsea know about? It's just it's too much of an excuse, Aaron, ain't it? Like you say, mate, it's too much of an excuse. Exactly 6 times. Anyone's an upgrade at the moment. If you can run, you're in. If you can run, you're in our team. Simple as that. There's loads of deals going on that we are not involved in, and it's upsetting when I think we could be involved in them. I don't want us to just go and buy a player. We're not going to go and buy a player just because we're saving up for Jude Bellingham. Because if we don't get for Jude Bellingham, what are we going to do? Seriously. If we don't get Jude Bellingham, seriously, what are we going to do? I need to know. What are we going to do if we don't get Jude Bellingham? What's this club going to do? Because that's what it looks like everything's based on at the moment. Everything looks like it's based on getting Jude Bellingham through the door. Everything looks like it's based on getting Jude Bellingham through the door right now. And we are delaying doing what we want to do because of that. It's mental to me. Absolute mental to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why we are sitting here waiting for Jude Bellingham when we need players now. Jamie, you'll be in the midfield. We don't get Jude. It's just mad. Be up Nick in the ass as well. How you doing well, Nick? We can't afford 10 million euros. It's just mad. How can we not afford 10 million euros, man? No training today, the day off. We're not signing Jude. Yeah, Edward, you're probably right, man. Probably right. And then what does the club do? Because by the look of it, what everyone's been sold down. This is my thing, guys. Yeah, I've had nothing as well, crypto. What? This is what a lot of people have been sold down the river by. So everyone's a bit like, so you've got some fans at the moment, our fan base are like, right, if we don't buy anyone this January, as long as we buy Jude in the summer, I'm good with it. Yeah, we buy Jude in the summer, and I'm good with it. Right? Let's get Jude in the summer, and I'm absolutely good with it, and we go next season. A lot of people still think, as I keep saying, a lot of people still think that we're going to come back next season. This is my problem. A lot of people still think we're going to come back next season and go again. Right? Everyone thinks, Liverpool are going to go back next season. Everyone's going to be better. We're going to get Bellingham in to go with the players we've already got. You know, Darwin Núñez will be better, a better player next season. Diaz will be back. Jota will be back. You know, we'll be a better team next season. Gakpo will be a better player next season. We're going to go again next season, yeah? And it's like, what are you watching? Why does everyone think we're going to go again next season? We got the Peruvian Fabinho, who's apparently 29. Does everyone think he's gone now? Why do people think he's going to be better next season when he's 30? Why does everyone think Fabinho is going to be better next season when he's 30, when he's this bad at 29? I don't understand it. Jordan Henderson's going to be a year older. He's going to be almost 33. Why does everyone think Henderson's going to be better next season when he's 33? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Milner signs a new deal. That means Milner's going to be here till he's 38. Salah's going to be 31. And he's already walking now. Mo Salah, walking down the wing. That is what he does. Walks, woo. So at 31, he's all of a sudden like he's going to start running everywhere again. Why does everyone think next season we're going to be better out of nowhere? I don't get it. So if we don't get Bellingham, what are we doing? What are we doing if we don't get Bellingham? What are we going to do? We needed players this month. We are saving. We are saving up. It's like when you're a kid. It's like when you're a kid and you want a particular thing, yeah? You're a kid, yeah? You're about 12, 13, 14 years old, yeah? And you want a particular video game. And you're asking your parents for that video game. We ain't got the money, son. But if you want it, go and get a paper round, save up for it. And then by the time you save, you done, work all summer, doing your paper round, save up for it. And then you got your game, yeah? That's what we're doing. We're paper round FC. We are paper round FC. Paper round FC. This is fucking mad. We're just saving up for players. Who saves up? What football team saves up for players? Right, don't worry about that, boys. Yeah, bring the big whiskey bottle in. You know them big bloody Bell's whiskey bottles that you put in a corner of a front room that people put coins in, yeah, to save up, yeah? That's what we're doing. Bring it in, lads. Bring it in, right? Boys, everyone get in your pockets now. Put money in that jar. When that jar's to the top, that's Jude Bellingham money. No one touch it. You hearing me? Ox, I'm watching you. Your TikTok videos. You touch that bottle, I will fucking kick you in the Mersey. Do you hear me, son? Do not touch that bottle. That is Jude money. No one touch it. We're saving up. We're saving up. No one touch the Jude money. Who saves up? What football team saves up? What football team saves up money? This is a fucking joke. I can't be doing this shit anymore. I literally can't be doing this shit anymore. Save up everything. Save up your money, son. Save up your money. It's all right. We don't need anyone in. We don't need anyone in this season. We're going to get Jude next season. He's going to cost 150 million. Yeah. But we're going to save up for him. We ain't going to get anyone else in. We can't do that. I'm saving up. Yeah. I'm putting Klopp's putting £10 away. So Klopp's doing a direct debit. He's putting £10 away every single week. Yeah. To save up. To save up for Jude Bellingham. His wife's like on her phone looking at their bank and going, Jurgen, I'm just looking at the bank account right here on my phone, and we have this strange £10 direct debit that goes into a Cayman Island account every single week. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, love. Yeah. That's Jude Bellingham money. We're saving up. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And she's like, but Jurgen, isn't that illegal? You're the manager. You can't buy a player. You can't buy a player. I'm like, hush, 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 sweetheart. You didn't see anything. Put the phone away. You didn't see anything. You know what I mean? It's just saving up. We better buy him. We better buy him. Seriously. We better buy him. Fucking 150 million, Jude Bellingham. Jim, you know what's going to happen, yeah? You know what's going to happen. Liverpool go get 150 million for Jude Bellingham, yeah? Right? Liverpool go save up 150 million for Jude Bellingham. We got the money. We ring up Dortmund, right? We ring up Dortmund here, right? So, like, this is Jurgen, yeah? Right? Julian. Yeah, Julian. Yes, it's me, Jurgen. We've had this conversation before, Julian. Calm down. I'm not angry with you anymore. Yes, I love Michael Edwards, but I'm not angry with you anymore, Julian. Just chill out. Take a break. Breathe. Breathe, Julian. I'm not telling you off. Right, listen. I have managed to save £150 million, yeah, for Jude Bellingham. What do you mean how I did it? Julian, don't you come to the training ground every week? Do you see that big whiskey jar in my office, yeah? That massive whiskey, that 4-foot whiskey jar in my office, yeah? With all the notes in it, yeah? That's what we've been doing it. The boys have been putting a few quid in there every day. I've been putting a few quid in there every day. I've got this £10 direct debit thing I'm doing that comes out of my bank every week. Yeah, I've been saving up. Been saving up for Jude, right? Right, so now go to Dortmund and get the job done. We've got 150 mil, yeah? We've got 150 mil. Get Jude done. I want him done before the transfer window opens. I don't want no one else coming in. And watch out for Chelsea. Them fuckers will go on anyone. Yeah? Watch out for them. Yeah, Todd Bowley's a motherfucker, I know. Don't let him know. Don't let him know. What do you mean the world knows? Yeah, I know the world knows because we made it so obvious that we want Jude Bellingham. And no, I know the world knows. No, we haven't been sucking him off for 12 months. Will you shut up, Julian, and listen to the job in hand? Go to Dortmund, ring them up right now, fax them, do whatever it is you need to do, right? Do whatever it is you need to do. It's 2023. Does anyone use a fax machine anymore? I don't know. Right? Apparently they do. Apparently, did you hear about the David De Gea? Julian, was you about when David De Gea should have gone to Real Madrid? Yeah, it's a funny story. So he should have gone to Real Madrid, but Real Madrid's fax machine broke, so they couldn't get it done in time. Yeah, I know. Even then, who had a fax machine? It's hilarious, ain't it? But anyway, don't use the fax machine because it's 2023. Ring them. Do a FaceTime meeting with them. Do whatever it is you do. Bank transfer. Anything that's quick and easy, yeah? Fucking Barclays ping them if you need to. Yeah, the Barclays ping machine. That's what we use, ain't it? Use the Barclays ping machine and ping them the money, yeah? Just do anything you can to get this deal done, Julian. Right, ring me back. Ring me back. Fuck, you know. Julian Ward ringing me back in a minute, guys. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, that's how we're fucking doing this shit, you know? This is how we're doing transfers. This is literally how we are doing transfers, guys. It's fucking mad. It's oh, hang on. Phone's calling. Hang on. It's Julian. Hang on. What they say? What they say? Yeah? All up front? Oh, for goodness sake. What do you mean they want it all up front? I saved that money not just for Jude. I saved that money for other players. We need other players. Mateus Nunes, we've been sucking him off for 6 months. We told the world we're going to get Mateus Nunes from Wolves. We sent him there on a little holiday to Birmingham for a few months. Just to see what it's like. And he realised what it's like and he wants to fucking get out of there. What are we? I can't give him 150 million up front. We can't give him 150 million up front. Joe, do not let Dortmund fuck us on this. We need other players. We cannot afford to give him 150 million up front. I need Mateus Nunes. Give him a part fee. Give him a part fee. Oh. What's his dad doing? Right, I'll tell you what, Julian, go and sign Job. Go to Birmingham right now and give Birmingham 30 million for Joe Bellingham. Go to Birmingham right now and give 30 million for Joe Bellingham. Yeah? Go and do that. Go and get Job. Get him in this door right now. No, I don't want him to play. Go and get Job because we're going to use him as a hostage. I ain't having this shit. I have been bending over backwards for Jude Bellingham. I've been bending over backwards for Borussia Dortmund. I have never gone back to my old club to buy a player, and they're going to treat me like this shit. They not know I'm Jurgen Norbert Klopp. They do not treat me with this dishonesty. You go and tell them, go to Birmingham right now, give 30 million for Joe Bellingham. I don't care, whatever. Just give it to him, right? We get him, bring him back to me. We're going to hold him hostage, and Jude is coming to Liverpool. That is what's going to happen. I don't give a shit. Tell him that's the job. I need Mateus Nunes and Jude Bellingham in. I can't give Milner another deal. Milner is 47 years old now. He can't keep coming in and out of this team every week. Henderson's legs are gone. If Henderson was a greyhound, he'd be in a grave. Come on. We can't keep doing this. Julian, don't cry. Julian, I'm not blaming you. You're new to the job, Julian. Chill out. Look, I had this problem with Michael Edwards. Me and Michael were working really well together. Then I wanted to give Henderson and Milner a new contract, and he got his pants in a twist, yeah? He got his knickers in a twist, and he started moaning at me, Jurgen, we can't do that. We need fresh blood in there. I told him he doesn't know what he's doing. We had an argument, he left. But Julian, I've always liked you. Julian, actually, I'm going to tell you a secret, Julian. I actually preferred you to Michael. I always liked you, Julian. I always liked you. So go and get the job done. Go to Job, go to Birmingham, get the deal for Job, bring him to my office, yeah? Do a medical. I don't really give a shit about the medical. Just sign him up, yeah? Bring him to my office, yeah? I'm going to hold him hostage. We're going to do a video call to Dortmund. I'm going to put Job on screen, Jude signing. But it's not going to be all the money up front. This still needs to be done tomorrow. It needs to be done tomorrow because I need Mateus Nunes in as well. Don't fuck this up, Jude. That is what's going to happen, guys. That is what's going to happen. Literally, this is what is going to happen, right? We're going to save up all this money for Jude Bellingham, and then on the day we go to buy Jude Bellingham, Borussia Dortmund are going to go, we want all the money up front. We want all the money up front for Jude Bellingham, and we're going to be like, no. Look, we saved enough for Jude Bellingham to pay a partial fee right now and then spread the cost, but we saved up the money also to go and get Mateus Nunes from Wolves. So you can't do that to us. And Dortmund are like, fuck you. I can do whatever I want because he's our player. You want Jude Bellingham? Give us 150 million up front right now. And we're going to be like, we can't do that. Can we come to some discussions? They're going to be like, no. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And we're not going to end up buying Jude Bellingham. We're going to go to Birmingham and buy Job for 30 mil. Yeah. And then what the PR spin on it is going to be Liverpool. I'm swallowing my own spitter. Liverpool see more talent in Job than they do in Jude, and they want to get into Job before anyone else does because they believe he's going to be a bigger, better player and superstar than Jude Bellingham's going to be. That's the PR spin they're going to use. And there's going to be people out there who are going to believe it. There's going to be people out there who's going to believe it and go, oh, do you know what? Club might be right. Klopp and the team might be right. They might be right. Joe Bellingham, they've done it before. Joe Bellingham might be better than his brother, you know. He might be better than his brother. Let's go and get him. Let's go and get him done. Let's get this done. Let's get Job in for 30 mil. Save so much money. Then we can go and get Mateus Nunes as well. Or then maybe someone else as well. Maybe we can get 3 midfielders in the summer. I can see it now, guys. I can see it happening. I can see it happening. Now it's gone to happen. We're still waiting for that to be announced, Vic, after all these years. Anyway, so Bitzer might go to Man United. He wants to leave Bayern Munich. So that means Gravenberch ain't going nowhere yet because we take too long to do anything. Why don't we just go after Sabitzer? What, Max, do you know how much it's costing Man United? How much is he costing? It can't be that much. 20 mil? How much is he costing? Just fucking mad. Absolutely mad. This club at the moment is in such a bad way. It's unreal. Yeah, we brought Cody Gakpo in, and you hear Klopp saying that it was better bringing him in than a midfielder because it helps the team more. I mean, that might be the case. But the fact that we need a midfielder, it's just so many dead players in his team. You've got Fabinho, who is completely gone now. He's washed. Yeah, he needs to leave next season. You know, Oxlade-Chamberlain needs to leave. Naby Keita needs to leave. Jordan Henderson needs to leave. You know, we need to get rid of these washed up players and bring in fresh players. Otherwise, nothing is going to help next season. We'll just be exactly where we are. Oh, dear. Gakpo stretched the Reds' budget to pennies. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I mean, Sabitzer, I'm just wondering how much he costs. So I'm with you. I don't think he's the right player for us. I'm just wondering how much he costs. But it's fucking mad. Bad planning, thinking we are smarter than other clubs. Klopp's playing players not in their natural place. Overtraining, no sporting director. Club's a mess. I agree, man. I absolutely agree. It's mad, ain't it? What's to say if we sign someone, they'd not get injured within 3 months? That's the way it happens at the moment. And that's another thing, training, things like that. Yeah, with the Gallagher, with the Conor Gallagher stuff, I wouldn't be that upset with Conor Gallagher coming to Liverpool. It wouldn't actually upset me that much because I think he's a player that can run, he can move, he's athletic, he's got dynamism, he can do things for us. I don't think actually that is that mad of a transfer deal. I really don't. Yeah, the club's in disarray, though. The club's in disarray. There's no doubt about it. You know what's going to happen, though, when Melo's back, don't you? You know what's going to happen. Arthur Melo's going to be like a new signing. Arthur Melo's going to be like a new signing. You know that's going to happen, guys. Arthur Melo is going to be like a brand new signing. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Arthur Melo. Apparently, Moses Caicedo has travelled to London on deadline day. So we'll see what's happening now. But this club, man, this club's going to kill me. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to be back at 6 o'clock, right? I'll be back at 6 o'clock and we're going to go through the night. Okay, guys? I'm going to be back at 6 p.m. We're going to go through the night with all the transfer deadline stuff. I'm going to find out some more stuff about the Konate injury. See if I can find out some more stuff about it and things like that. So, guys, I'll be back at 6 o'clock. We'll chat through more at 6 p.m. tonight. So make sure you're tuning into the channel. We've got loads to talk about, guys. Loads to talk about. But thanks for joining me today, guys. I put a bit of fun on it for you, guys. I put a bit of fun on for you. Thank you guys for joining me today. I do appreciate it. I'll be back at 6 p.m. with more transfer deadline stuff, and we're going to go through the night. So big up to you all then. See you at 6. Bye-bye for now.